It's really nice to be back together again. I'm heading to a little beach here that's out of the way. There's a restaurant there that I really like, and I want to just grab something quick. And I figured I'd sit down and have a chat with you, so it's good to be back together again, and look forward to picking this up over on the beach. Just heading through here. This is all cocoa, actually, chocolate, cocoa, cacao in Espanol. And it's a great little place, one of the many that we have here. And it's really nice. Hola, hola, ¿qué pasó? And we'll pick this up on the other side, okay? So come on and have a beer and maybe a plate of food with me. It's a Friday afternoon, and I figured, I'll go back to the office for a little bit and we'll pick it up over there. Talk to you soon. Oh, bienvenidos. Welcome. Magante Beach. I've been here many, many times. I've taken people here many times. And I'm just going to grab a table, maybe play with the drone a little bit. And we'll be talking with you guys. So I'll pick this up over at the table and we'll go from there. It is a really beautiful beach. It's one of my favorites, actually. And again, like so much of the stuff around my neck of the woods here, it's very uncrowded. Here we are on a Friday afternoon. On the weekend, there'll be a lot of people, but during the week, it's the time to come. Okay, I'll pick this up at the table. They have a great restaurant here, and we'll have a little bit of lunch together and see how we're going to save the world. Talk with you soon. Welcome back. I'm going to close this off here just kind of to bring out a point here. I'm not saying anything's for everybody, but you know what? Why not live a better quality life and live it in something that's a fraction of the cost? What I just had for lunch, I had just an order of calamari and Coca-Cola, and on the beach. And I don't know, in the picture I showed you, you'll see that's fresh calamari dipped in batter. That is not out of a bag or out of a, a Cisco, company. And with everything, it came out to about 12 bucks, including a tip for the guy. So it's 670 pesos. That's about $11. I gave him a $1 tip here, which is more than sufficient. So, it just, I remember, my God, years ago, maybe close to 20 years ago, Leanne and I lived in Grand Cayman for 6 years. And before my dad got sick and we had to go home and help out Mom for a while, but then that's how we eventually settled in Dominican Republic, but I'll go into that in another video. But the point I'm trying to get across here is I would have paid 3 times that amount 20 years ago on the 7 Mile beach in Cayman. And I'm not putting down Cayman. It's a different thing. After 5 years, though, the same 3 roads or 4 roads got a little monotonous. It's not a country where you have everything from mountains to ocean to rivers to snow in some parts of this country. The diversity is second to none. But anyway, I wanted to bring that to your attention. More and more people around the world, and I always say not just this country, there's many of them, are voting with their feet. They're starting to look at what's happening in our own country, what is going on, the violence, the dollars don't go anywhere, actually getting to be shortages in some places and grocery stores. One minute it's chicken that's expensive, the next minute there's a lack of eggs. There's no uniformity anymore that there once was, and of course that's due to the shutdowns over the last couple of years. You're going to feel the effects a year later, and you're starting to now. But more and more people are saying, oh my God, I'm scared to say anything. I'm scared to talk to somebody. And why not vote with your feet? There's so many countries that are off the main radar for what's going on. Like I say, we're affected just like everybody else, but this was a typical afternoon. I was joking about being in the office. I was finished with my errands around the house that I was helping Leanne with, and I figured, you know what? I really appreciate all the comments we've been getting about how nice it's to see you again. We were shut down a little bit due to health issues on my part. And, you know, it's just really great to be back with y'all. I'm looking forward to the people that are already making comments about coming down and seeing us. And if you do, I promise you, you'll learn more in a few days with me than you will in a few months on your own. That's a guarantee. And if this area of the country is right for you, and there ain't no area that's right for everyone, but if this particular area is right, you like more of a family environment, more of a non-touristy, even though there is some tourism, but not totally dependent on tourism, more of a residential atmosphere where you do get to know neighbors. If that's your thing, I think you're really going to like this place. I know we're going on 18 years here, and it seems like maybe 6, but gosh, we do love it here. And I will show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and just exactly the way it is, and introduce you to a bunch of great people. So until next time, it's old Barry.